Nearly everyone will endure foot pain in their life. In many cases, this can be caused by a shoe that is only marginally ill-fitting and/or too stiff from not being fully broken in. Unfortunately, most people simply become accustomed to living with this type of pain. Everyone has their own way of trying to deal with it, but in most cases, this is a reactive solution at worst or a primitive device at best. We would like to tell you a story about this problem as we view it and share how we have come up with an innovative and proactive concept that can defeat this problem for good. Let's talk about the facts. 75% of the 314 million people in the United States will experience foot pain in their lives caused by ill-fitting shoes. 20% of all women choose to wear shoes that hurt. Fashion has priority over pain, all at the expense of our feet. If we continue to ignore the pain, more serious foot conditions, such as ingrown toenails, corns, calluses, hammer toe, and bunions can occur. One obvious root cause for this problem is that shoe manufacturers produce shoes in a finite number of sizes. Humans, however, have infinite sizes of feet. So how do we bridge this gap? Since most people don't wear custom shoes, there are many different products and/or services that attempt to make a person's shoe feel more comfortable. Hot pink stiletto stretchers attempt to stretch the shoe and relieve pressure in certain areas of the foot. However, this only addresses the toe portion of the foot. You can pay a cobbler to stretch shoes in problem areas. However, there is recurring costs for each pair of shoes. Foot insoles may try to help relieve foot discomfort. However, they offer minimal customization options. In the end, no workarounds for foot discomfort are personalized devices that can alter an individual's shoe from toe to heel. Our device is human-centered at its core. If you own a pair of uncomfortable, natural leather shoes, you are a target user for this device. Optimally, end users should not expect their feet to continue growing, as this device is a personalized model of the foot and will be reusable for years and years to come. The service concept for our design is quite simple. A person walks into an establishment and goes to a kiosk at which their feet get scanned. A scan is generated and then sent electronically to a rapid prototyping machine, which then creates a rubber extrusion of an exact replica of the person's feet with a hollow interior. A heating element is inserted and a pump installed, along with a control for the entire system, which allows the user to control the temperature as well as the degree of inflation they desire, depending on how much of a stretching action they require. The user receives the unit via express mail, and within days they are able to stretch their shoes, affording them a comfort level that otherwise would have required months of use of the shoe to attain. Typically, the unit will cost approximately $50 and will have an approximate mean time between failures of 10 years. As it is inflatable, the device may be used on all varieties of shoe. Made of a rigid yet expandable rubber, our product breaks in leather shoes to a customer's custom foot shape using proven methods to relax and wear leather: heat, pressure, and abrasives. In the lower left-hand corner, you see a CAD model of what the end user will receive. There will also be a heating element installed in the heel of the unit in order to heat the entire part. A CAD model of the heating element appears in the top left of the slide. At the top of the unit, there will be a small hole into which a pump is inserted, which can be seen on the top right of the slide. The heating element acts to soften the leather in the shoe, and the pump acts to expand the entire apparatus to stretch the shoe. Finally, there are optional inserts which can be affixed to the unit in various locations, which will act to further stretch the shoe in problem areas. There is also an option to purchase replaceable pumice inserts separately. These will be replaceable and will generate additional aftermarket revenue for the product. 3D foot scanning technology is in no way in its infancy. It's here, it's already in use to develop custom orthotics, and it's affordable. Above is an example of one such device, as well as an example of the output from that device. In the bottom right is an example of a scan of one of our team members' foot, which was developed using a $70 Microsoft Kinect camera. Rapid prototyping is also a very well-developed technology. The ability to produce affordable custom rubber parts is a viable alternative to producing expensive molded rubber parts. An example of a rapid prototyping machine appears on the left, and an example of a part created by the machine appears on the right. One of the major benefits of this shoe stretcher is the fact that it is completely custom-made. This allows the user to have a shoe that practically fits like a glove, as the mold produced for the customer is based off the exact shape of each customer's foot. In order to further enhance customizability in specific areas of the shoe, an interchangeable selection of stretching parts can be applied to various areas of the shoe stretcher in order to target specific parts of the shoe. Furthermore, the user will be able to apply the custom shoe stretcher to more than one pair of shoes. Also, the 3D scan of the customer's foot can easily be stored in a digital database system of various shoe manufacturers. This allows the customer to order more shoe stretchers or even have custom shoes that have been pre-stretched sent directly from the manufacturer. Another major benefit of this product in particular is that there is no manual labor required. This product is simple plug-and-play operation right out of the box. If you find yourself feeling like you want to let your feet enjoy the comfy benefits of our product, you can start the process in two ways. We will sell the product directly and through participating retailers that are outfitted with our interactive scanning and accessory kiosks. The versatility of the 3D scan allows customers to upload scan data directly to us to create their perfect break-in insert, or they can get the scan done at brick-and-mortar establishments such as major shoe stores, department stores, and pharmacies. This flexibility allows us to remain accessible to a wide range of customer base and give them options when it comes to ordering the product and related accessories. Revenue is generated every time a customer orders a custom shoe stretcher, and additional revenue is generated when customers purchase accessories. When orders come in through a scanning kiosk, revenue is shared between us and the retailer. All accessories sold at participating stores will be supplied by us and sold at their prices. If you're fed up of living through pair after pair of stiff and uncomfortable shoes with only archaic methods available to assist with breaking them in, you can finally solve the problem for good with a product that actually looks like it belongs in the 21st century. You can choose to keep walking in uncomfortable shoes in the name of habit, choose to be reactive to foot pain and stock up on Band-Aids and aspirin, choose to avoid leather shoes and let your personal style falter, or you can choose to let your feet be engulfed in shoes that are broken in, soft, and comfortable from day one and choose to be happy.